getting to know Abel, he is just so down to earth and normal and such a cinephile, and I think that presence, that environment, I knew that it was going to be a good team, and the way that they all communicated and had such chemistry, it was just a group of people that I really wanted to be a part of. Well, I thought it was quite interesting to really justify all of the somewhat psychotic things that she's doing. I think initially when they had written the script, it was supposed to be kind of like a Patrick Bateman-esque character, and then as we were shooting, Trey really stressed the importance of being very grounded, very honest, very sweet, very kind. So it's quite interesting because you never really know what her place is in Abel's life, and I think that kind of those gray stories are the more compelling ones to me. This group of artists that I'm working with are so innovative and special and surprising that it was really nice getting to be a part of conversations and not only knowing what was going on, because the film is so experimental that, as an actor maybe I wouldn't have had as much of an understanding, so it was really good to be a part of kind of the making of and the process in the process behind when there's script changes going on and being included in that, and set changes, and it was just very informative to what we were doing and what we were shooting those days. The visuals, the sound design, Abel, it's a very, I like to kind of explain this film as more of a feeling rather than a plot or a storyline. It's just one of those things that I think everyone will kind of leave with a different understanding of it, which is why it would be good to see it with a group. There's also so much of it that, obviously Abel came out with an incredible album, so that intertwined throughout the whole thing, it just feels like a fan event or something to give back to his audience and crowd and the people who have supported his work all throughout the years. It's a very, very special feeling, and I think you've got to hear it with the sound turned all the way up and in a very dark room.
Truly, it's a unique, immersive, subjective experience. I think you need to see it in a theater because I make subjective films, and it's subjective filmmaking that takes you on a ride and really takes you on someone's soul with the main characters. So I think this movie does that in a really beautiful way. The first things that pop in my head were two firsts. One was I got to design our own weekend concert for the movie, and I got to work with his regular stage team, lighting team, with my DP and my production designer, and we built a special set just for the movie that we could then shoot in an elaborate oneer. And the other one was we got to really burn down a house. We went to Montana, and this person wanted their house burnt down, and Jenna and us went, and we did it for real in a oneer. Jenna leaves the house, and then we burn it up behind her, and it was an amazing experience. And this movie, designed for the theater. Our music between Dan and Abel, our sound designer Johnny Byrne, my DP Chase, everything we've done, it's meant to be on the big screen and engulfed in that sound design, and it's a rich cinematic experience. Personally, I love when I see a movie where I'm dropped into it and I'm not spoon-fed and I'm not having my hand held, but I'm kind of on this immersive experience with a character, going along the ride with them, learning and gaining information with them. So that's what I wanted to do for an audience, and that's what I did with the film.